Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to be reviewing the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I'm so excited to be reviewing this palette with you guys today. I actually had it when it first came out, but unfortunately I've been so busy for the month of June and July, so finally I got some time to sit down, play with the eyeshadows, and I'm able to review it with you guys. So if you guys would like to see this review, really nice intro, but make sure to stay tuned and keep on watching. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So, Lorac actually has the regular Lorac Pro palette, and then we have the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Now, I'm sure you guys have already seen a bunch of these reviews before, so I will go ahead and get started between the difference between both palettes. This is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Obviously, you can see there's a lot of cool tones in this palette. The pigmentation on this palette is unbelievable. The pigments are so buttery, they're so soft, so pigmented, and literally you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with these eyeshadows, and because of the fact that they are so buttery, that is why they actually have a little bit of fallout. So that would definitely be my only con from the palette, but otherwise, I mean, the colors are absolutely beautiful. They're more cool tone based, and I think my favorite thing from this palette is that it has a really awesome transitioning color. This transitioning color is called Nectar. This is very similar to like Samoa Silk, soft brown kind of mixed together, or Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek. But so far I'm actually loving this a lot. It's perfect for the summertime. They totally released it at the perfect time. Beautiful colors here. So you can see you have the navy, the plum, some green silvers, and it's just perfect for all year round. And then the difference between this palette and actually the regular palette that they first came out with is this here. So as you can see, these are obviously a lot more warm tones. The thing I like about both of these palettes is that these are perfect for freelancing. Literally, if I needed to travel, I can just use both of these palettes alone and not have to worry about anything else. They actually really did a great job about making the Lorac Pro 2 palette, because these together are definitely perfect. They're very sleek. Very great packaging and super flat, so if you need to travel with this, this is not going to take up a lot of space in your palette, in any of your travel cases, bags, or anything like that. So basically, I'll kind of keep it short and sweet. I'm definitely loving the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Like I said, the only con that I see about this palette is that it does have a little bit of fallout with it, but the eyeshadows are very intense, they're very buttery, and if I would suggest to definitely pick them up, I would definitely pick up both palettes. Now, if you're questioning about which one you should purchase if you don't have these palettes, I honestly say pick up both. I cannot pretty much make up my mind on which one I would get. If you like definitely more warm tones, pick up the Pro palette. If you like more cool tones, pick up the Pro 2 palette. But like I said, I would both pick up both palettes. They're perfect for freelancing. If you're a makeup artist, this is literally all you would need, or if you just love shadows and you just need some basic palettes to travel with, these are great palettes. These are great palettes to travel with, and they also come with an eyeshadow primer as well. So if you would like to see the look that I created with this Lorac Pro 2 palette, make sure to tune in and keep watching the tutorial, and I will go ahead and get that started right now.
Can you guys tell I'm excited? So the first color I'm going to pick up from this palette is called Nectar, which is an amazing transitioning shade. And I'm going to use my Sigma E40 blending brush and just focus this on blending this right onto my crease up towards my brow bone. The following shade I picked up from this palette was called Light Brown, and I'm using my MAC 224 blending brush. And I focused this right into the fold of my crease, but as you can see, and I told you guys, I'm kind of winging this out since my first time using this palette. I really didn't like it. It didn't blend evenly with the Nectar, so I just moved over into the Plum shade, and I'm focusing on placing that right into the fold of my crease. It's probably not giving much of a pop as I would want, just because I'm laying it right on top of the light brown. After I carve off the plum, I'm just going to go ahead and blend all the colors in together. The next shade I decided to pick up was the color called Navy, which is a royal blue, and I'm just focusing that onto the corners of my eye and kind of blending that right up towards the plum color. And I'm just packing that right onto the corner just because I want that to be pretty vibrant. This is going to end up being a pretty smoked out look. And you guys know I like to add a lot of pop to my eyeshadow, so I'm going to pick up this color called Beige from the palette. It is extremely pigmented, like literally a little bit goes a long way. And I just used my Sigma E55 shading brush, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid up towards my crease. As you can see, I've already added on some wing liner. I'm going to grab my Inglot Gel liner in number 77 and just go ahead and place this into my waterline and also tight line underneath my lash line as well, just to smoke out this look. Then going back into that plum tone, I'm going to go ahead and pop this right underneath the liner in my waterline. And then after that, what I did was I got the Nectar with the blending brush, and I just pretty much swayed this color right underneath the plum, just to kind of not make it so harsh, just to fade out the tone to have it nice and diffused. And after I did that, I went back with the plum just because it really wiped off that color, and I packed that plum right underneath my waterline once again. And when I was done with that, I went back with the pencil brush and I just smudged the black right into the plum shade. And I'm just going to add the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. You can use any mascara. This is just what I'm adding before I'm placing on some false lashes. The lash brand I'm deciding to use is KoKo lashes, and these are in the name Iris, just to give you some nice flirty lashes. And of course, you definitely want to highlight underneath this look since we are going for a little bit more smoky. I'm just using my NYX concealer, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish that off and buff it out with the tapered kabuki brush from Sigma, the F86. This is a miracle worker. I love this brush. It just works amazing. Now that I'm done concealing, I'm going to use my Inglot Translucent powder and just go ahead and set the powder underneath my eyes because we definitely want to prevent from creasing, and just set this very nicely. After that, I'm going to pick up that beige tone that we used on our lid and just pop this underneath our brow bone. It's going to create a beautiful highlighting shade, and I also use this right into the inner tear ducts of my eyes as well. So those are the eyes. I hope you guys liked it. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and move on into the face. I'm going to use my NYC Bronzer in Sunny and pop this right onto my cheekbones and kind of sculpt my face out as well. Gonna go ahead and highlight with my Forever 21 bronzer. I actually use this as a highlighting shade, and it's beautiful if you have tan skin. It just leaves you a very beautiful luminous glow on your skin. It's pretty amazing. And after that, I'm going to use my favorite pencil from MAC. This is Soar. This, Hover, and Strip Down are like my go-to colors. And then I just popped on my NYX lipstick. And to finish off the look, I'm going to top it off with Color Your Smile lighted lip gloss, and this is in the color Fiji. I love this gloss, and it has a mirror on it, so I didn't even need a big mirror to apply this on. And last but not least, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray because we definitely want a lot of longevity with our face makeup. We want it to last all day, and this is the final look. Hope you guys like it.
So this is the final look for the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys definitely want to see any more demos or reviews on any other products, please feel free to comment down below. Remember to thumbs up this video and subscribe if you haven't on this channel. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Mwah. unbelievable. It is so pigmented, so literally